Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari, and I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Merjavari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences, they're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior, and that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! But Venti's telling his story! What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Oh, hey, it's you. And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail. But you... Well, it should be a piece of... Oh, and, anyway, if you... I'm gonna...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't... Hey, who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the cat... Here for the kitties, huh? They're all quite friendly. After all, they're...
I've never seen such a bunch of... What kind of reason is...
Well, judging from the See? However, you've come at a most... If you're willing to wait...
Huh?
Consider it a... Is that so? Oh, and maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the 3 cats that snuck...
Them...
Come on.
I am not... Whatever.
I'll leave you to it.
Their tracks end... don't worry. Let's pay a visit. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything... Come on. Let's head over...
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered.
Much appreciated.
No problem.
That's right. He's...
Wonderful.
Oh, I see.
I gotta say,
Well, that's just because Roger tends... He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one... You really think so? Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunt. He's the one that always eats...
Welcome to Good Hunter.
Oh, hello, Sarah.
Oh, is my favorite kitty... All right, here's the... But please...
Sure, now, since not usually... And once he starts, but the amount of food isn't too much... All right, we have all we need for... Roger always likes to sit... Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? Really? You don't look like much of a climber. But if you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger together. Wait! See that cat? But don't get too close. Okay. So, do you... Hey! You've got a pretty good memory. That's right. Cat toys are Roger's favorite. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, But no wonder the customers like... Well, obviously! The Cat's Tail is a tavern, after all. No matter how cute these little kitties are, they're only there to compliment my cocktails. All right, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him...
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. Anyway, let's take out the... That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will... Don't the Oh, and there you... Are you just pretending to... what a... Of course. Go. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the Nope. He doesn't like either of the things that... Aha! Just where I thought I'd... we don't need to sum it up. Even back at the town... but enough... wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? Nope. Listen, Paisley. Oh, good... hey! For some reason... if only... Well, of course. Roger, Nelson, and Paisley.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are...
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course.
Please, you've seen the drop. No matter how well dressed, nothing good comes that way. Mondstadt will finally be rid of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything. Well, anyway, although I haven't just... Anyway,
Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away. Well, it should be a... Oh, and... anyway, if I'm gonna...
all out of ingredients.
Because all the drink... Well, it just so...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch... Hey!
Oh, hello there. Here for the kitties, huh? They're all quite after all. They're
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogance. What kind of reason?
well, judging from the cut. See? This, however, you've come if you're willing to wait.
Huh?
Consider it. Is that so? Oh, and maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the 3 cats that snuck out are.
Ugh, them.
Come on.
I am not. Whatever.
I'll leave you to it.
Their tracks and. Don't worry. Let's pay him. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to. Come on.
Oh, hello, Diona.
Much appreciated.
No problem.
That's right.
Wonderful.
Oh, I see.
I gotta say.
Well, that's just because he usually just lounges on the cab. You really think? Let's head over to Sarah. He's the one.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Welcome to Good Hunter.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, is my. All right, here. But please.
Sure, Nelson's not you, and once he start, but the amount of food is. All right, we have. Roger always likes. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? Really? Wait, but don't get too close. Okay, so, D. Cat food? Are you sure? Like I said, rock. Fine, have it your way. See? I told you it wouldn't work. Roger definitely would like the cat toy better. Now hurry up and get it out. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Oh, that little rascal. He always... No wonder the customers like... Yeah, that's the problem. If you ask me... All right, let's bring... Now, Nelson likes place... Yep. I knew... Anyway, let's take out the... Are you sure you want to use that? I'm pretty sure I told you what he likes before. Have you forgotten already? You really don't know how to make cats happy, do you? Fine, if you insist. Have it your way. See? He didn't even glance at the cat toy. Oh, come on, just hurry up and take out the cat food.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Take your pick. You'll find no second.
Wait, see that cat there? But don't get too close. So. Cat food? Fun. See? Wow! Oh, that little... No wonder the Yeah, that's... if you... All right, look, now Nelson likes... Yep. Anyway, let's take out the things we've... That's right, Nelson. Don't think... Oh, and there... Are you just pretend... what a cheeky... Take a hint? From him? Ha! Forget it! We should probably just get more cats at the tavern. They seem to attract more customers than my drinks. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, nope, he doesn't like either of the things.
No wonder you're a master.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find... we don't need to do... To sum it up, even back at the tap... But enough about... wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. Listen, Paisley, just be good and stay there, okay? Oh, good kitty. That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me because I feed him all the time. That's all. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life. If only we got a few more cats at the Cat's Tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them. You agree as well? Fine. Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a few more cats and let them attract all the customers. My specialty drinks aren't what the customers are after anyway. You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats. I'll walk back myself. I have to hurry back and convince the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting customers, after all. Cocktails. No need for those anymore.
Everything we have is a blessing. I really am so the God's eye. May the God of Animo protect you.
there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Race you! Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up and...
Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away. Well, it should be a piece of cake for her to... Oh, and... Anyway, if I'm gonna...
All out of ingredients.
Because all the drinks you... Well, it just so...
All that means is that they're nothing but a... Hey!
Oh, hello there. Oh, you're here...
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. Huh! That's what every underage person says when they come here trying to sneak a drink. Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Huh. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique? A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring drunkard. I'm gonna have to really knock some sense into you with this one. Anyway, let's head to Dadaupa Gorge. I know just the place to find a unique drink base. Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink base there. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dadaupa Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly troll tribe who lived there. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Sama trolls using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer, it seems like the Sama trolls made these drinks to grant the tribe more energy. The adventurer also said that just by taking a single whiff of it, and I quote, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, it felt like my nose was being trampled by 100 forest boars. I couldn't feel my nose anymore, let alone smell anything. Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that my delicious cocktails would help his nose regain its sense of smell again. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for more drinks. But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly churl drink as a base for my cocktails is one I'm definitely interested in. Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right? Special drinks require special ingredients. No need to worry. This'll be one drink you'll remember forever. Now listen up. I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So all we have to do is get there and grab what we need. Since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have quite a ways to go. I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough drinks in him, he can't even remember his own name, let alone the herbal soup I mentioned. Oh well, I never had high hopes for him anyway. Looks like I'm going to have to get the special drink base on my own.
Someone's approaching. Diona, is that you?
Huh? Oh, I know you. You're the one that usually goes hunting with my father.
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting team that Draft leads.
Huh. So if you're here, that means my father is also somewhere nearby. Well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much again after the hunt and fell asleep somewhere, waiting for someone to drag him back to Springvale.
I wish that were the case. I'm afraid that Draft, well, he rushed into Dadaupa Gorge by himself.
Wait, what?
You see, Draft brought us hunting in the area nearby. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we stopped to rest for a bit before we'd head back to Springvale. So, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and, well, had a little to drink. Honest, we only drank a little, just to celebrate the hunt. But after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths of Dadaupa Gorge. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Quetzline bloodline and that he could come and go as he pleases in a place like this. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. There's no way we could stop him. I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to Springvale to find help, and sent a few veteran hunters into the gorge to look for Draft, but...
Ugh, that stupid old man. And it's all because he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to drink. He just won't listen. I'll go look for him and see what kind of trouble he's got himself into this time.
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone, Diona. Let's wait for more help to arrive and go find him together.
I'm also of the Quetzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't drink. So I won't be making any of the mistakes that he would.
You're the honorary knight. Oh, there should be nothing to worry about with you by your side. I'll leave you to it.
You're coming with me to Dadaupa Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there. I wouldn't want to stir them up all at once. So I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. What's your plan? Take them all head on, huh? Well, you are the honorary knight after all. That would work too, I suppose. You can distract the monsters while I sneak around them. Let's head deeper into Dadaupa Gorge. I don't know where my foolish father is, but we could start our search there. And, if the monsters are too strong, then just run away if you can. There are lots of places to hide around here. Trust me. Ow, all right. Let's get to it. I've marked the approximate location on your map.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Race you!
What was that? Some kind of soup? Or herbs?
Ugh, just as I suspected. He's completely drunk.
Oh, is that you, Diona? My beloved daughter. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, right, you must be here for that soup or herbs or what was it again? Oh, I found it. Just for you. It's all here in my flask. Look, it's full of soup. Or whatever this stuff is.
Ugh, come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together. Whew, how much did you have to drink?
Not much, really. Just usual amount. Here. Take my flask with the herbal soup stuff that you were looking for. I'm going to continue the hunt. You know, I saw this huge, I mean huge hilly hog next to the tribe's camp. Ha! You don't know a hilly hog? It's like a forest boar. I saw it next to the hilly tribe's camp. It's called a hilly hog. Boy, you sure don't know anything about hunting. And not only were there hilly hogs, there were hilly hounds too. Ugh, don't you know anything? Well, if we can hunt that hilly hog, it'd mean a lot of food for a long time.
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's drunk. Oh, silly old man. I doubt he can even walk straight in this state. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. Good thing I know just what to make for him. But given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that'll pack a real punch. Perhaps the herbal soup made by the Sama churls will come in handy. I wouldn't trust a single word this old drunk says. But go ahead and talk to him if you believe him. It's probably nothing but some leftover booze in his flask anyway.
Oh, sure. Here, take it. Just don't spill it. It took a lot of work to get that stuff.
You actually asked him for the soup? on! Don't waste any more time. There's only... Oh, what's that smell? Get that stuff away from me. Oh, yeah, that's awful. Wait. Ugh. Could this really be that herbal soup?
How about that? Daddy remembered what you told me. Give your old man some credit. I made a promise, and I kept it. I would never let my baby down.
My genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that you filled your flask with this stuff?
I'll just drink straight from the bottle. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Right, I'll whip up a concoction to sober him up. It won't take long. This soup was meant to give Hilly Churls energy. Combined with some ingredients I have, this should snap him right out of it. Good thing I brought my shaker with me. It'd be a waste to use up all the ingredients at once. I have my ways. Just sit back and watch. All right, it's finished. Here, Daddy, drink this.
No, I can't drink anymore. If I drink more, my daughter will be very angry with me. No more. Can't drink anymore. Drinking is bad.
Huh? Why would he remember stuff like that now? Oh, come on. Just drink it.
Oh, hey, this tastes pretty good. Fine, I'll drink a little bit. Just a little bit, though.
Yeah, that's right. Just a little bit. Now down the hatch.
Wow. Wow, that was incredible. Huh? What are you doing here, Diona? Oh, and why does my head hurt so bad?
That seemed to do the trick. If you're sober now, then let's hurry and get out of here.
Huh? Oh, right. I remember now. I came here looking for something. I think it was some kind of herbal soup or something. Yeah, that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me about last time, Diona. Samatrals make that stuff, and I found it. I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right here. Wait. Where's my flask? Oh, no. I didn't lose it, did I? Really? Did I drink too much again? Oh.
Never mind, Daddy. I'm already used to it. Now that you're sober, let's start heading back. Alan and the others are waiting at the entrance.
Ah, that's right. I completely forgot about Alan.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk, the Traveler can help you.
No, I'm fine. Let's get going. I must have gotten carried away with my drinking again. Diona, I'm...
Daddy, I've seen it all before. Besides, you've done way weirder things when you've been drinking. Like the time you chased dogs around town calling them hilly hounds. Or that other time you filled empty bottles with the town's spring water and kept chugging them. Oh, and don't forget that time you begged my wise to write you a song about a hunter and his loyal hilly hounds.
All right, that's enough. The Traveler can hear you, you know.
What you did this time was actually pretty normal compared to what you've done in the past.
Good thing I found that herbal soup. Otherwise, we really would have been up a creek without a paddle.
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't hear you very well.
I said don't drink so much.
Okay, I know. I'll try to drink less from now on.
Silly old man.
Diona and the Honorary Knight! You've brought Draft back! Thank goodness you're all right. I was about to report to the Knights of Favonius if you took any longer. Are you okay, Draft?
I'm fine, thanks to Diona and the Traveler. Otherwise, things might have ended very differently. Alan, go round up the others. Let's tally up our game and head back to Springvale.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Diona, Traveler, will you be coming back to Springvale with us?
No, we only came here for the herbal soup. And since you've already found it for us, we'll return to Mondstadt.
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after making the stuff to sober me up?
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. There's no way I'd use up all my ingredients at once. The remainder will be enough for what I need. We'll be on our way back to Mondstadt then. Just hurry up and get yourself back to Springvale, Daddy. Oh, and don't drink so much.
I know. Don't worry. I mean, I don't even have my flask anymore.
Yeah, right. Who knows how many more of those you have? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients we need. Now let's head back to the Cat's Tail. When we arrive, I'll make you a supreme specialty drink that will shatter every fantasy you've ever had about booze.
Drinking sure causes a lot of trouble. I really need to control myself from now on.
Draft, everyone's ready. We can head out once we've tallied up the hunt.
All right, let's go inside. I'll clean my shaker and pour out the herbal soup from the old man's flask. What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Why are you just staring like that? So that's what you're wondering. I can't help it. Basically, any drink that's made by my hands can only be a good drink. This isn't bartender's pride talking. This is a fact. Regardless of the type of ingredients or method, as long as I make the drink myself, it's bound to be delicious. However, that's just the way it is for now. I've been searching for a solution, and the herbal soup is one of the ingredients that I've been searching for. And once I find the solution, I'll show those old booze hounds how terrible alcohol really is. Anyway, aren't you here for a drink yourself? Come on in. I have plenty of ingredients to whip you up something special inside. And after I make you my specialty drink, I promise you'll never want to set foot in another tavern ever again. Well, yeah. But I also said that's only for now. There are plenty of methods and ingredients I haven't tried yet. Just hurry up and come in. And prepare for a specialty drink that I'm making just for you. Meow.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Gorge is just up ahead. An adventurer who... The drink is actually an herb. The adventurer also... Even what a hopeless... But whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a... No way! Normal ingredients will never suffice for a special cocktail. We must use something special. Besides, I've never used such ingredients before either. This will be my latest drink. Just wait, and you'll be the first one to try it. Now listen up. I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So all we have to do is get there and grab what we need. Since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough drinks in him, he can't even remember his own name.
Someone's approaching. Diona, is that you?
Huh? Oh, I know you.
Yeah, my name is Al.
Huh. So, well, where...
I'm afraid that...
Wait, what?
You see, thanks to him. So, we start... But after he refused to... Before we could say... I had a hunter who's...
Ugh, that's stupid. And it's all because he has... I don't know how many times...
No, wait!
I'm also the... And most importantly, I don't...
You're... Oh, there should be nothing...
You're coming with... So I plan... Really? All right, then. But if you do startle them, be sure not to lure them to me. Actually, it wouldn't really matter because you won't be able to figure out where I'm headed anyway. Let's pounce to it, then. I'll mark the route on your map. Oh, make sure to stick to the route. I'm not coming back for you if you get lost. Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Be careful. You don't want to shake up the entire gorge, do you? Don't think I'm worried about you. Because I'm not. If you get noticed, then I'll definitely be in trouble too. So just be careful, okay? Been spotted. Hey, there's loads of monsters ahead. Don't. Hey, don't. We've been spotted! definitely caught their attention. You caused quite a commotion. Looks like we won't be able to do this together. I'll think of another way. If there's nothing better to do, we could... Hey, there's loads of... Don't think... Move more to the side and stay hidden. Otherwise, they'll spot you. Just hide in the bushes if there's no other way. Careful! Don't get too close to the monsters. Oh, keep to the side of the road. Huh, not bad. You're able to keep up. That stupid old man should be here somewhere. Let's search around.
What? Oh, life.
Oh, come on!
Not much, really. Just usual amount. Here, take. You know, I saw this huge. And not only.
Looks like he's enjoyed. Hey, if we're given how much,
Herbal soup? I've got some right here. I'm sure of it.
He's not sobering up anytime soon. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the drunk old fart. Good luck.
Take it. The herbal soup is in my flask. I still have that hilly hog to catch. Or wait, was it a hilly hound? It doesn't matter.
Nice and spicy. None of this will go to waste. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
A touch of frost. Huh? one with my blade. Sa! Ha! Ha!
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake. Ha! 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 Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Hi! Just like we rehearsed! Hey-ya! Race you!
Fourth, my blade.
Goba, get them! Oh, you're back. Did you get the herbal soup? Of course. I'll be using some other ingredients that counter intoxication as well. The herbal soup was meant to energize hilly churls, so I'm pretty sure it'll work on my old man too. However, I'm not going to mix the concoction myself. Otherwise, even that will turn out delicious. The concoction needs to be as potent as possible. Hey, maybe you can mix it while I guide you. It's quite simple. Just be sure to mix the ingredients evenly. The stronger it is, the more effective it will be. Let's get started mixing so we can sober him up. You used up all the herbal soup, right? Okay, this should be... This should be enough. Just keep it away from me. Ooh, my nose can't take it. Bring it to my foolish father and have him drink it. Ooh, on second thought, just a good whiff should do the job.
Now where's that hilly hound? Come on now. Here, hilly. What is it? A drink, huh? Is it alcohol? Perfect. If I just have a little more, that hilly hog won't ever outrun me. Oh, what is that? What is that? Please, just get it away from me. My head is spinning.
So, are you sober now?
Diona? What are you doing here? Huh? Actually, what am I doing here? Oh, I can't remember a thing, and that smell is so horrid I can't even think straight.
Ugh, you drank too much and ran off here by yourself. Now that you've sobered up, let's get back to the entrance of the valley. Alan's waiting for us there. Just leave that concoction here. I don't ever want to smell it again. Whew. Besides, I doubt it can be used to make any drinks. But it does prove that the Sama Churl's herbal soup is potentially the best ingredient for making the worst possible drink.
Alan? Oh, I remember now. I was here to hunt. Wait, that can't be right. There's no game to hunt here.
You were on the hunt for hilly hounds and hilly hogs.
What's that? A hilly what now?
You literally are the one just talking about them. Again. You seem pretty proud about it, too. Like you were on an epic hunt or something.
Really? I must have had too much to drink again. I don't remember any of that.
Typical you. All right, let's hurry back and find Alan.
Diona, you're not angry, are you?
Nope.
I don't remember a thing. I promise that I won't drink that much next time. All I remember is that I was out on a hunt with Alan and the others. We stopped somewhere nearby and started barbecuing. I drank a little to celebrate all the game we caught. And the next thing I know, this traveler is making me smell that thing. And that's it. I don't remember anything else. Was there something important?
Oof.
Oh, Diona, how about you give Daddy a little hint? Come on now.
Nope, forget it. Let's just go back and find Alan.
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight. Oh, what happened to you, Trav? You look awful.
I was sobered up. Don't worry, I'm fine now. I just need to go back and get some rest. Alan, if you could give me a hand.
Oh, of course. Diona, Traveler, thank you for all your help. I will be taking Draft back to Springvale now. He looks like he's going to have to rest for quite some time.
See? This is what happens when you drink. Just remember that. No drinking! But who knows what'll happen in the future? Just remember, drinking causes nothing but trouble. Alcohol is poison. It makes people foolish and makes them do terrible things. It somehow brings out the worst side of the best people. That includes incredible hunters like my daddy. After drinking, he's worse than a hilly hog and a hilly hound, or whatever he calls those things. Unfortunately, we used up all the herbal soup he managed to get just to sober him up. But no use crying over spilt milk. I'll have to make you a drink some other time. Let's head back. It's getting late. Wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry?
Are you here to play with me?
Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! None of this will go to waste.
Before the resound...
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety. It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of... Quick, do something! Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you? Beyond the heavens? A strange way of putting it. Don't try to scare me. I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon. Huh? Am not! Paimon's super friendly looking. Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Gods protect me!
No! Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Relax? Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey! Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen! Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Director! There's a ghost after me!
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh! The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Yeah, if we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Whoa! Slow down! That's... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Wood, to be precise.
Wood? What do you mean?
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier. Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants? Longshan Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Ooh, did she be talking to the dead? She's a weird one. Huh, yep.
There you are.
Huh?
Over here. Boof.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. This is just my luck.
Help! Beginner is attacking me!
Let's light it up!
Are you here to play?
Now that's what I call treasure.
Blink. Over here. Blink. Boof.
Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. always rains when I go on an adventure.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Eat this! Nice and spicy. Just like we rehearsed.
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Water! The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake. The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake.